everybody. I'm Wildman Wes.
I'm your big bad wolf, Benny.
And I'm DJC.
And welcome to a very bittersweet and long-awaited episode of Planet Powerbomb. As most of you know from last week, right after New Year's Day, we lost one of wrestling's best talents on the microphone, Mean Gene Okerlund. I was very young when, he was probably at the midpoint of his career. As, just doing, interviews with the wrestlers and whatnot.
Sounds about right.
Well, for me, I wasn't that young, but for me, when I used to watch wrestling, he was a big part of it. When all the greats were there, Ultimate Warrior, Hulk Hogan, Macho Man Randy Savage, Roddy Piper, all of them, Andre the Giant.
The Rock and Wrestling Connection,
yes.
basically.
Oh, yeah.
All that.
He was the main commentator during that time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Interviewing people.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
that's most people remember him for that. But he was with the AWA. He was all over the place. He reffed. He did commentary. Did all that stuff.
Got in the ring with Hulk Hogan.
Yes.
At one point.
Oh, Mean Gene, we miss
Oh
you.
yeah, and I always think of the funny moments.
My favorite.
Oh, I think I know which one you're talking about.
He's talking to a few wrestlers. I can't remember the wrestlers. I just remember the moment where the background starts breaking.
Oh, Summerslam '89 with Rick Rude.
Rick Rude, thank you. And part of the screen just breaks. He's like, "What the hell was that? $2,000 an hour?"
Well, before he says that, he says the popular it.
Gentlemen, as you know, the Ultimate Warrior
has publicly stated that, damn it, who put that up? Is that $200 an hour?
And Jesse Ventura, nice language. Now, loved that one. And of course, nobody will ever forget his little moment with Hector Guerrero as the gobbledygooker.
Oh, God.
At Survivor Series from, I believe, 91? Yeah, 91, because that was the debut of The Undertaker.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, and of course, every time he cracked up laughing, whether it was Dr. Death or Wendy Richter when she says she's not going to lay down for anybody and he breaks character.
Yeah.
That was funny.
Or that time when with Macho Man and Elizabeth, when he's in between him, Macho Man talking crap to Elizabeth, and like, what the hell? I was like, yeah, that was
Macho Man Randy Savage with his cup of coffee for Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Yeah, wake up call.
yeah.
Another good one. He had to interview the Mega Powers when they first joined.
Oh, yeah.
It's one of the greatest interviews. Just yeah. So that was an awesome one. He has so many good moments. It's really, really hard to pick one. These are just our personal favorites.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, he's a great guy. 76. He lived a pretty good full life. 76. That's a decent age to go at.
Yeah,
otherwise,
well, because this past November I went to the Days of the Dead convention up in Schaumburg. He's supposed to be there, but I can't remember if he left a day early or if he canceled. But I remember talking to one of the other, celebrities there, asking where Mean Gene was, and he said, well, he wasn't doing so well. And normally he would never cancel unless something bad was going down, and
well, it happens. So, Mean Gene, this episode goes out to you. I know we're like a week late, but we just started shooting again, so hey.
Yeah.
And 2 years ago, when I was at C2E2, he was there, and I walked by, didn't get to, say anything to him or anything, but I seen him there. It was awesome that, got to see someone that I've, known for, on TV for a long time, and, he was probably about, I think about 10 feet away from me.
It's awesome.
But yeah, it was awesome.
And he'd come through our area for a lot of indie wrestling and whatnot. Yeah. And I wish I could have been there because I wanted to have a drink with him and just talk.
Talk shop.
Yeah, talk shop. Just about what were his favorite interviews. Things like that.
I'm
and
sure
he would have had a lot of stories.
He would have had too many stories to tell in one sitting.
Oh, yeah.
But anyway, guys, we're going to keep this episode nice, short, sweet, because we could go on for hours about Mean Gene. Yep. So all we want to say is to his family, wrestling fans, anybody who's ever got to meet him.
The wrestling universe.
The wrestling universe, pretty much. We lost a great one.
Yeah, we did.
But his legacy continues, so...
Here's to Mean Gene.
Yeah.
Mean Gene. Salud.
Mean Gene.
Salud.
And until next time, I'm your Big Bad Wolf Benny.
I'm Wildman Wes.
And I'm DJC.
And make sure you guys definitely give this video a like. maybe leave us a comment below. But, of course, make sure you push the red button. And don't forget to ring that bell either, because we have content coming back out again. And this way you don't have to wait, because, who knows how long it'll be till we put on another episode.
Yeah. And if there's anything on Planet Powerbomb or any of our other segments on Dragonfire Entertainment, make sure there is a comment section below. Leave a request.
I know your fingers work because you're ready to push the button to watch this video, so...
Yeah. I mean, and most of you, mobile and, computer warriors, you're typing away anyways. We know a couple people that can type, a mile a minute, so our hat's off to you. Well, y'all take care.
Bamboozle to the